It's said, I didn't say this, but I heard this when I was a kid, that 90% of the fish are in how big a percent of the water? How much water are 90% of the fish in? Good morning, guys and girls. Good morning. May 17, reading from a Catch a Better Life book on the Catch a Better Life channel on Facebook and YouTube. The YouTube channel is by that name. Facebook is Jimmy Houston Outdoors, all capital letters. Over 600,000 people on Facebook. Got about close to 200,000 people on YouTube. 3 different channels on YouTube comprise that. Catch a Better Life channel, Jimmy Houston Outdoors Fishing, and Jimmy and Chris Houston's Twin Eagle Ranch. Get on all 3 of those. Share this with your friend. Your life will get better. You can buy these books. It's a book that I wrote. Buy it at Jimmy Houston. You can buy it at jimmyhouston.com. If you want them personalized, autographed, be happy to do it. You can buy them at Bass Pro Shop and Cabela's. And best about anywhere books are sold. May 17, we post these things at 5 o'clock Central Time, by the way, every morning. 365 days a year. May 17, we're looking at the book of Jimmy. We're looking at James 1:5. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach, and it'll be given to him. My goodness. You want wisdom? If you lack wisdom, you just ask of God, and he will give it to you literally. Here's what I wrote about that. Fishing knowledge and wisdom are readily available in today's world. Readily available. We have literally thousands of fishing television shows, YouTube, Facebook videos, fishing seminars, and now even college courses in fishing. We actually have college fishing teams, college fishing coaches, bass fishing coaches. I know some of them. They're really good people. Guys and gals learning to fish can get expert information. And can I tell you, they can do that without even going near the water. They can do it without even getting close to the lake. But the real wisdom, the real knowledge, the real skills can only be mastered from time on the water. Plus, that's where the fun begins. That's what it's all about, is fishing. All the skills, all the knowledge, all the wisdom, all that's cool, but fishing is where the fun is. In today's verse, James was not speaking of wisdom or of knowledge gained in school. He was talking about wisdom to live a life according to God's will. That's the way you and I want to be living. We want to be living our life according to God's will. To be at peace with God, to be right with God, and to live righteously before men and Almighty God. To live righteously before men, to live righteously before Almighty God. Can I tell you that this kind of wisdom, godly wisdom, is what allows us to be happy and at peace and full of joy, irrespective of what's happening in our life? To be at peace and to be full of joy. The best part is that all we need to do to get that wisdom is to ask for it. That's all we need to do to get that wisdom, is to ask for it. Here's our tip for today. About 90% of the fish are in, most of y'all got this, 10% of the water. 10% of the water. That's why when you catch one, you want to really peruse and fish that area really, really hard. That's why when you see fish on your fish finder, you want to really fish that really hard. That's why when you figure out a pattern, there's certain areas where fish will be, you want to fish those areas hard. Eliminate a lot of the other stuff. One of the things that we do in tournament fishing is we eliminate water that we don't think we can catch them. Sometimes we go back and fish areas that we haven't even fished because they are the right type areas to catch the fish. 90% of the fish are in 10% of the water. Concentrate your fishing as much as you can in that 10%. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one. And remember, I sure do love you.